Balancing the scales. Yeah. This is part 2 for the RoyalTea for this week. This is for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. This is part 2. So if you are a returning viewer or a returning subscriber, you already know that you're going to see this video first, video 2, and then video 1 uploads after video 2. So you're going to see this first. And if you visit my page, Blood Queen Tarot, you'll be able to see part 1. So here we have the Divine Masculine is here. He's purging. We clarified that he's in the process of purging. He's in his Hierophant energy. He is now operating at a higher level of thinking, a higher level of living. Because he purged that low vibrational, or he's purging that low vibrational drama and energy in the way of living. He's purging it. And we got that he was settling. His newness, he's settling concerning his newness and his devotion. So he's now devoted to this Hierophant. And I believe it's his higher self. Yeah. He's settling into that devotion of listening to his higher self. Yeah. So the Divine Masculine is reevaluating everything. 7 of Pentacles, he's reevaluating. And he came to the conclusion. He have come to a conclusion. So I got up here to the Page of Cups, and we got that the Divine Masculine, he realized he was being emotionally immature, wasn't loving himself the way he should have been loving himself, and because he was not loving himself the way he should have been loving himself, he was not able to love the Divine Feminine the way she needed to be loved. And he was acting like this wolf right here. So the universe and the Divine Feminine left him out in the cold. Isolated and alone. Yeah. And because he was that Page of Cups, emotionally immature, the universe and or Divine Feminine told him no. The answer is no or was no. And I asked what was this no about, and it was about balancing the scales. So I don't know if the Divine Masculine could have wanted some type of justice. Maybe he thought the Divine Feminine did him wrong, because the Divine Feminine, you probably left him, and I don't know, you could have got with somebody else. Because back there, Divine Feminine, I was saying in video 1, Divine Feminine, that's you back there with another guy, you know. And that's your Divine Masculine right there having a temper tantrum. So the universe could have told him no, told Divine Masculine no, because he thought the Divine Feminine did something against him when it wasn't the Divine Feminine. Or this could be saying, balancing the scales, it could be saying the Divine Masculine wanted to balance the scales, but it wasn't the right time. So he wanted justice, but it wasn't the right time. Because down here we got the Divine Masculine wanted to return at one point. He wanted to return, but the universe told him no. Either the Divine Feminine and or the universe told Divine Masculine no. In regarding balancing the scales. Yeah. So, Clarify Voyage. What is this about? Clarify Voyage. You're Divine Feminine. You're not here. This not your energy. This Divine Masculine. Yup. Pause. Voyage. Pause. 7 of Pentacles. Reevaluation. Same thing. Pausing. Pause. So Divine Masculine, this voyage energy, y'all oracle, you already have all the answers. So this is about him pausing to reflect and reevaluate everything. Why did the universe tell him no? Why did the divine block him from returning to the divine feminine when he wanted to return? Why didn't the divine feminine try to return? He's reevaluating and he's pausing. Why was he left out in the cold? Why did he leave divine feminine out in the cold? So this is all about when he paused and reevaluate. The card is telling him you already have all the answers. This is what's crowning y'all energy. Divine masculine and divine feminine. And like I said in video 1, divine feminine, your energy is not out here, but because y'all is connected on the spiritual note, whether y'all manifest a marriage or a relationship on the 3D, on the 5D, y'all one, y'all connected, that spiritual connection. So it's like y'all both in this energy. Whether you aware of it or not, divine feminine, because your energy not on this board, both of y'all in that energy. Yeah. But it's really the divine masculine who is for him. It's for him. Yeah. So voyage. Yup, voyage. Oh, voyage. Divine masculine flew out. Divine masculine. Yep. This voyage energy is to benefit the divine masculine. This for him. It's for both of y'all, but this is for him. So he can get his 9 of Cups. If he want his 9 of Cups, he got to be in that voyage energy. Yeah, that's for him. So what's going on with the divine feminine? Why isn't divine feminine's energy on this board? Ooh. Bound. Let's see what that's about. Healing. Let me see. Let me see what that bound, because I wanted to know why you're not on the board, divine feminine. And it said bound. This could be telling me that you could have you took your energy back, divine feminine. Because your divine masculine was bound up. Yeah, because he was 2 of Swords in reverse, pride and ego, hangman in reverse. He was that wolf right there, and he was a Page of Cups. So he was bound. Yeah, you probably and it's telling me you healing. You're healing. But what came to me though was these 2 cards, the reason why divine feminine energy is not showing up is because divine feminine, what I got was you like ashamed of being connected to your divine masculine. Like you was bound to him. And because that's your divine masculine, yeah, you was bound to him. And his energy affected your energy because he was bound. And it's like, you got to heal. You healing. So that's probably why your energy is not on this board. So it's like you got to heal to a certain extent from the casualties of war. Both of y'all do. But, divine feminine is healing. That's why divine feminine energy is not on this board for this RoyalTea. Yeah. Or it could be saying that you bound to healing. You bound. That's a good thing. To be bound to something that's good, healing, that's what they can be saying too. Yeah. Yeah, you probably bound up with healing. Yep. But let me see. Clarify bound. Clarify bound. Clarify bound. Yeah, pay attention to your health. Cane. Yeah. And target a goal-oriented person. Yeah. I think it's saying all those scenarios I said. Bound. Yeah. Because pay attention to your health. Yeah. And a goal-oriented person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm going to just leave that alone because it could be all the scenarios I said. Either this bound is your divine masculine and it's telling me that you went off and started healing somewhere because your divine masculine was bound. So you just left the scene, you took your energy back and you healing. It could be telling me that you're bound to your healing. Like you're devoted to your healing. Like divine masculine, he's devoted to this hierophant energy. He's settling into this hierophant energy, this new way of living, this higher vibrational, a higher way of living. And while he's doing that, divine feminine, it's like you're bound to your healing. You're devoted to your healing. Yeah. Yeah, because it say pay attention to your health, a goal-oriented person. Yeah. Yeah. So clarify healing. Tell me more about healing. Why isn't divine feminine energy on this board? Yeah, recognition. Recognition. Yep, recognition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What I'm getting from this recognition card is this could be the universe telling you divine feminine, even though you probably took back your energy from the divine masculine, or you could have separated from him, divorced him, broke up with him, not calling him, you blocked him. You're healing. This could be telling me you could be healing from not getting recognition. You possibly wanted recognition from him. Or it could be telling me while you're healing, while you are healing, you're getting recognition. That's what that can be saying too. Recognition. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to go to the chakra because I told myself I was going to do the yellow chakras today. So the yellow chakra is the third chakra and it's your solar plexus. And I'm going to just read my notes about that chakra. So the third chakra, which is your solar plexus, that's about intellect, wisdom, originality, instinct, precise, creative, problem solving, planning processes. Do we have a logical or scattered approach? Our ability to problem solve reveals what's on your mind. Yellow chakra is split moment of decision making. When dealing with emotions, our instincts gets shut down first. Look to the second orange chakra if you feel blocked. Yeah, let me see something. The second chakra. Yeah. So it's basically saying when dealing with your emotions, your instinct shut down first. So it's like you need your instincts, but it's like once you get emotional, it's like your instincts is the first thing to go because you operating out of emotions. So it's a look to your second chakra, the orange chakra, which is about your emotions if you feel blocked. So since I'm concentrating right now on the third chakra, I'm gonna pull a card, a chakra card. I want to reveal what's on your mind. Yeah. So let me see. I'm gonna pull one for you, divine feminine, and then divine masculine. RoyalTea. I want to see what's on your mind concerning, where y'all at. I'm assuming that y'all chakras is not blocked. Divine masculine probably is. But I'm going to assume that they're not blocked. So let me get one for you, divine feminine. Because it say the yellow chakra can reveal what you're thinking. So what's going on with divine feminine? What is divine feminine thinking? What is divine feminine thinking concerning her yellow prayer? Prayer came out. It said you was healing. That's why you're not in this energy down here. You're not in this reading because you're healing. And you thinking about praying. That's your thought process. So what's on divine masculine mind? What's his yellow chakra? What's going on with him for the divine masculine? What's going on with the divine? And he got abundance. So what's on his mind is abundance. Let's hope this is like some like wisdom and not money. I mean, but if it is money, then ain't nothing wrong with that. But divine masculine is thinking about money. This was on his mind. And divine feminine, you think you like in this, you know, your mind is on prayer. And it say you was healing. So that makes sense. So this abundance, if this is talking about like money, this is letting me know, because it say your divine masculine is purging. So he could be just getting in this Hierophant energy. So his chakra, this 7th chakra is probably still blocked. So his mind is still, even though he's changing and even though he's transforming, this 7th chakra probably blocked. So his mind is still probably on money. He think about money. And that's kind of still normal, because if you the masculine energy, you know, and he, you know, his 9 of Cups, his wish fulfillment was to return to the divine feminine. It's only right that, you know, he probably he thinking about money. He probably want to be able to provide for the divine feminine. So that's kind of, I ain't going to say his chakra blocked. Because he's being a masculine. That's what, you know, the male's supposed to do, provide. But let me see what this abundance about. Clarify abundance. That's what his mind at. And yes, union. So it could be telling me that he look at this union, that's his abundance. You know, so this don't have to necessarily be money. But if it is money, this abundance, he thinking about money and providing for the divine feminine, is because he want a union. He's ready to, you know, go into union. Yeah. So what's this prayer about for divine feminine? What's this prayer? What she's thinking on her mind? What's this prayer about? What's the prayer? Spring. So spring. Okay. What's going on in the spring for divine feminine? What's the spring card about? What's this about? What's spring about? Tribe. Divine feminine. Tribe. Spring. Tribe. Let me see. I don't know, divine feminine. You probably pregnant. Clarify spring. What is this about? What for divine feminine? Why is divine feminine mind? What is this prayer about? Clarify spring. And it say bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. I don't know. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Clarify tribe. Stork came out. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. And coins. Money will be coming to you. Yeah. So, divine feminine, you probably pregnant. You probably in prayer because you pregnant, or you just found out you pregnant, and you probably pregnant. I don't know what that spring is about. But it say bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. So you in prayer about spring? Or this could be saying like you starting to realize like your enemies is starting to show themselves. Because like the spring is like when things come to life, like the buds on the tree start growing back. So I don't know if this is telling me like your enemies is starting to show themselves, their true colors. They springing into action. Because it's saying you in prayer. You thinking about prayer or you're praying. That's what's on your mind. Then enemies came out. So I don't know something to do with enemies. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Or divine feminine, you could be praying, and unbeknownst to you, your prayers, because the universe know what's ahead of us. So these prayers that you offering up, whatever possibly your enemies had planned for you in the spring, it probably won't work. It probably won't manifest because you're in prayer now. That's what that can be telling me. Because what clarified spring was tribe. So if this is you praying, and then spring, and then tribe is like, the spring is about enemies. You know, your enemies might manifest, or they're trying to manifest something against you in the spring. It's telling me your tribe, your spiritual tribe is on it, and that's prayer. Your ancestors, your angels. Yeah, this tribe clarified prayer. So it's saying your tribe, your angels, your ancestors, they got you. Prayer. And I believe you're probably being urged to pray. You probably got a strong desire to pray. Because this is, what I said. Yeah, prayer is on your mind. So this is your tribe, your angels, is probably trying to get you to pray. Because they know in the spring that your enemies got something cooked up. So they just want you to pray. Pray about it so they can go do what they got to do. Yeah, because spring and then tribe. Your tribe is on it. These prayers right here, your tribe is on it. Yep. They just want you to offer up the prayer so they can go do what they do. Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes with them ancestors and your angels, you have to speak that into authority to give them work to do. You got to tell them what to do. That's why the spirit is urging you to pray. That's what's on your mind. And it's on your mind for a reason. Because spirit know that your enemies got something for you in the spring. So the spirit is urging you to pray so your tribe can get on this issue right here. They cooking up something. And they cooking up something trying to tear up your union. Because divine masculine is purging. Your divine masculine is purging. So that's just the enemy coming against y'all union. Is all spiritual. Yeah. But that's what I have for y'all reading. This is the RoyalTea for divine feminine and divine masculine for this week. And yeah, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to visit my channel, Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Thank you.